The Western Bulldogs entered this match as one of the shortest priced favourites in footy history, and was it any wonder? Their opponents, the Gold Coast Suns, were coming off a 119-point spanking in their debut game. On top of that, Barry Hall was past fit for the Dogs, whose defence was also boosted by the inclusion of Brian Lake and Lindsay Gilbey. Sean Higgins opened the hosts' account with a good snap.
Snap at goal, and the opening goal to the Western Bulldogs.
And Thomas Liberatore was following his dad's footsteps with this impressive tackle on Daniel Harris.
Like his dad, he's not the player you want to get around.
Callum Ward booted the Dogs' third major.
They got the extra man down there. Ward didn't go onto the left, he goes back onto the right and makes sure of it.
As Campbell Brown let out his frustrations on Ward.
Campbell Brown's just cleaned up Cal Ward off the ball there, and Cal Ward is not in great shape. The boys have seen it. There's a heap going off the footy here.
Brown will have some explaining to do at the match review panel. And the Suns had their first free kick and subsequent goal.
And it's pretty deadly accurate. It's a goal, so they're on the board in a major way.
Ben Hudson making it 5 goals to the Suns 1 to give the Bulldogs a 27-point lead at quarter time.
And he slots it. Not bad when a ruckman can do that.
Harley Bennell nabbed the Suns second, but he was outshone by Hall, who booted 3 consecutive goals.
He's pretty reliable from there.
The one-way traffic continued. Jordan Roughead taking advantage of the Suns' inexperience as he grabbed and goaled.
So Roughead kicks the goal, and all of a sudden this margin blowing out to 52.
Daniel Gorringe almost pulled off a great hanger.
Oh, Gorringe! The mark that wasn't. It's the mark of the year that wasn't.
With the margin heading towards another blowout, Zach Smith persevered and succeeded.
Here he is, right in front. That's a better strike.
And despite some desperate play from Dan Stanley, the Gold Coast was still in trouble, trailing by 45 at half-time.
He can! Goal to the Suns!
Roughead continued to make his mark.
And Roughead again, controlling the airwaves.
As he drilled through his second. With his side in need, Brown got things rolling.
Brown charges through and cop one high. And he'll get the free kick. Advantage now, Bennell.
Goal.
Just forward to the centre, kicks it, loops it towards full forward. Dixon, dropped the mark off to Matera. He doesn't miss these.
Hall's 4th goal had some extra significance.
700 goals for Barry Hall.
Josh Hill made it back-to-back.
Kicks to a vacant goal square and kicks an absolute ripper.
With the margin blowing out to 63, Jared Brennan pulled one back right on 3/4 time.
Brennan back from 40 metres, kicks a goal for the Suns.
From there it was downhill. Hall making light work of his opponent to set up his 5th, and the host's 3rd unanswered.
From just inside 50, kicks goal number 5.
Stanley tried to ease the blow with his 2nd goal.
And no problems for Danny Stanley.
While Carmichael Hunt just tried to ease the pain.
That's the full body cramp there for poor old Carmichael Hunt.
He's got some groin issues, I reckon.
Nah, it's full cramp.
And despite another heavy loss, the result was an improvement from the Suns' previous one, a 71-point defeat. Daniela Rintilli, Big Pond Sport.